Addams, it's been a long night and I'm tired of your games.
I'm not playing games. I'm telling the truth. You want to reject my claims, but you can't.
Why is that?
Because you and I both know that there's a monster out there.
These hidden secrets are not secrets anymore. The storm that brought about by Wednesday Addams was not mere. The way she took the audience in her spooky hands still feels creepy. Now, these Easter eggs that you missed in the series will again take you to Nevermore Academy, the House of Mystery. The series Wednesday hit the Netflix platform on 23rd November 2022. After months of torturous teasers, this horror/fantasy had everything a series freak would ask for. From the spooky tones to plot twists, Wednesday was a 3-course meal for the audience. But what makes it even more intriguing is the attention to detail that you might have missed in the journey of Wednesday Addams in Nevermore Academy. The Easter eggs in Wednesday are many. The detailed references from Charles Addams' original comics were carefully placed in series, which clearly brings a sense of connection to the adult viewers. Number 1. Double finger snap. The fans of Wednesday will never get over her double finger snap. In the series, the secret society of Nevermore, the Nightshades, has a hidden passage to their secret meeting room. Now, what is the key to the passage? No, it's not a word. It is a sound. Sound of double snap. Snapping twice is what opens the entrance to the Nightshades' secret passageway. Wednesday ends up finding the secret sound and double snaps at the passage. That was a deja vu moment for the fans of the 1964 show The Addams Family. The double snap sound was pronounced throughout the song composed by Vic Mizzy. The snap sound was intimately associated with the family features in the series, which became a timeless element of the Addams Family. There was no better way to remember the 1964 series than bringing the double snap into play. Number 2. Dance moves of Wednesday Addams. There is a separate fan base for the dance moves of Jenna Ortega, who played the role of Wednesday. The sequence of Wednesday dances during the school's rave-in was something the internist took into heart. This unexpected dance sequence definitely gives a ghostly essence to the whole sequence. It was in the 4th episode, Whoa What a Night, where Wednesday surprised her friends with some unexpected dance moves for the song Goo Goo Muck. But was it really unexpected? It doesn't seem so. Jenna Ortega isn't the first Wednesday Addams to flex her abilities on the dance floor. Looking back into the 1960s, Lisa Loring's Wednesday set the trend of surprising viewers with dancing skills. Her dancing moves with Lurch, the butler to the Addams Family, has been one of the iconic scenes of all time. Jenna Ortega's charming dance move inspired by Lisa Loring was a reminder of this iconic scene for sure. Number 3. Reintroducing Christina Ricci. 2 Wednesdays in one series? That sounds surprising, right? Well, the series had 2 Wednesdays. It was an Easter egg, which was pretty easy to spot. Christina Ricci played the character of Miss Thornhill. Miss Thornhill is the potential antagonist in the movie, who makes plans to destroy Wednesday. What made it even more special for the fans was the fact that Christina Ricci played it. Christina Ricci is famous for her role as Wednesday in Barry Sonnenfeld's Addams Family movies of the 90s. Christina Ricci played a major role in changing the image of the character Wednesday. She embraces the character darkly and sarcastically. It was a different approach to the character Wednesday that was welcomed by the audience. Bringing Christina Ricci back as Miss Thornhill was a smart move from Tim Burton, the series director. Seeing this goth icon on Wednesday was a surprise for Wednesday fans all over the globe. And now, they cannot think of a better antagonist for Jenna Ortega's Wednesday Addams. Number 4. Pugsley's entry. Sibling chemistry has always been a thing for the Addams Family. The same was portrayed on Wednesday as well, where Isaac Ordonez plays Pugsley, Wednesday's brother. Pugsley has a never-ending relationship with apples. In the show, Wednesday rescues Pugsley from a school locker after bullies stuffed him inside. Pugsley is seen tied up with red string, completely helpless, with an apple lodged in his mouth. This scene reminded the fans of nothing but The Addams Family 1991. When we first meet her and Pugsley in 1991's The Addams Family, Wednesday plans on shooting an apple off her brother's mouth with a crossbow. Number 5. Arrow skills of Wednesday. Talking about arrow skills, Wednesday is good not only for dancing, but also for arrows. There is a sequence in the series where Wednesday and Xavier do archery at Nevermore Academy. The scene tries to depict that Wednesday is pretty good with arrows and skilled in archery, impressing Xavier with her talent. But who must have taught her archery? Must it be Christina Ricci's Wednesday from 1991's The Addams Family, right? Well, it seems so. Christina Ricci's Wednesday was skilled in archery and pretty much enjoyed shooting arrows at her brother Pugsley. Pugsley was not good with arrows, and his only experience with them was killing an American bald eagle. Out of sheer ineptitude in Addams Family values, Jenna Ortega's Wednesday Addams archery skills must have been inspired by Christina Ricci, who brought a different dimension to the character of Wednesday. Adapting Christina Ricci's arrow skills to the series was a clever move in leaving the marks of the 1990s iconic Addams Family. Number 6. Principal Weems. Principal Weems, played by Gwendolyn Christie, was an addition to the Addamsverse. She is a new member of the mysterious world of Wednesday and her family, but she becomes someone who plays a critical role in the plot's flow. But is she really a new character? Not really. You might have heard the name Weems earlier. Think hard. Miss Weems was a babysitter in the Charles Addams comic. In one of Charles Addams' original comics, Morticia and Gomez leave home for a night out, leaving the kids in the care of a babysitter. The comic read, "We won't be late, Miss Weems. Get the children to bed around 8 and keep your back to the wall at all times." It was not a coincidence, for sure. The name Weems comes from the classic comic of Charles Addams, which became the core of the Addamsverse, and there is no better way to remind the comic than Miss Weems. Number 7. Scooby-Doo Addams crossover. Scooby-Doo and Addams Family crossover was something the fans never thought they wanted. The Addams Family actually meets Scooby-Doo and his friends in the new Scooby-Doo movie, 1972. They meet in the episode Wednesday is Missing, in which the Mystery Machine breaks down right in front of the Addams Family mansion while she is missing. This ends up in Scooby and the gang taking over the task of helping the Addams solve the kidnapping of their pigtailed child full of woe. Taking the essence of this, Sheriff Galpin in the show makes a joke about Wednesday, whom he calls Velma and her Scooby gang. He tells her to stick to her homework and leave the investigations to the professionals like him. Number 8. Girl Scout. Can Wednesday eat a Girl Scout for breakfast? That was a funny reply to Tyler Galpin, played by Hunter Dillon, when he jokingly asks Wednesday if she used to be a Girl Scout. The scene directly connects to the 1991 film The Addams Family, in which Wednesday and Pugsley are selling lemonade when they are approached by a Girl Scout, played by Mercedes McNabb, who is selling cookies. She tells them that she can buy lemonade if they buy a box of her cookies. But Wednesday, played by Christina Ricci, asked, "Are the cookies made of real Girl Scouts?" There is no doubt that Wednesday and her mysteries gave the audience an adrenaline rush from start to finish. Drama enthusiasts appreciated the way this spooky girl twisted the plots at times, and how she held the #1 spot on the streamer's top 10 shows in the US throughout its entire release weekend. Thanks a bunch for hanging out and exploring the Tim Burton Easter eggs and details of Wednesday with us. If you had a blast like we did, show some love with that like button and subscribe now to stay updated with the latest news. Until we meet again.